Okay, we're live. Hi, everyone. We are Sunflowers and Red Feathers. I'm Christina.
And I'm Stephanie. We are two moms living in the before and after of child loss.
Join us in this journey as we share our stories of not only loss, but how life after loss can still be full of beauty, love, hope, and joy.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on when we post a new video.
Bye. Bye. Hi, everybody. We are Sunflowers and Red Feathers. I'm Christina.
And I'm Stephanie.
And today we are going to be reading another book. So I don't know if you saw our last video, we actually read it live and it was called My Yellow Balloon. And today we're going to be reading The Invisible String, which, little background, Stephanie likes to buy books from her son Joshua and give them to her kiddos on Christmas. And so this is one of those books that we've talked about in the past. And so we thought it would be fun to read that with you today. Just some things that we wanted to talk about real quick before we get started, though. If you haven't already checked out, we have an Etsy shop. It's called Yellow and Red Boutique. And we just wanted to let you guys know that we are actually going to be making a ton of more products. So Stephanie and I are both stay-at-home moms, and the money that we make in our Etsy shop is one of the ways that you can support us. So hop onto our Etsy shop, Yellow and Red Boutique. Take a look. We already have like mugs and t-shirts with our logo and that kind of thing on them, but we're going to be getting into more specialty t-shirts with some cool sayings and Bible verses and that kind of thing. So keep your eyes open for that. That should be happening pretty soon. But with that, we're actually going to start reading the story. So Stephanie is going to take it from here and read The Invisible String.
Yeah. So The Invisible String is the first book that we got for our boys for the first Christmas after losing Joshua. And so it's one of our family favorites that we read quite often, pretty much, because it helps us think about him. So I'll go ahead and get started. This is The Invisible String by Patrice Karst. And it is dedicated to the children of the world and the magic of their strings. If you guys have read this book before, be sure to let us know what you think about it, because it's one of our favorites. So it starts, Lisa and Jeremy, the twins, were asleep one calm and quiet night. Suddenly, it began to rain very hard. Thunder rumbled until it got so loud that it woke them up. "Mommy, Mommy," they cried as they ran out to her. "Don't worry, you two. It's just the storm making all that noise. Go back to bed." "We want to stay close to you," said Jeremy. "We're scared." Mom said, "You know we're always together no matter what." "But how can we be together when you're out here and we're in bed?" asked Lisa. Mom held something right in front of them and said, "This is how." Rubbing their sleepy eyes, the twins came closer to see what Mom was holding. "I was about your age when my mommy first told me about the invisible string." "I don't see a string," said Jeremy. "You don't need to see the invisible string. People who love each other are always connected by a very special string made of love. But if you can't see it, how do you know it's there?" asked Lisa. "Even though you can't see it with your eyes, you can feel it with your heart and know that you are always connected to everyone you love. When you're at school and you miss me, your love travels all the way along the string until I feel it tug on my heart. And when you tug it right back, we feel it in our hearts," said Jeremy. "Does Jasper the cat have an invisible string?" Lisa asked. "She sure does," said Mom. "And best friends like me and Lucy?" asked Lisa. "Best friends too. How far can the string reach?" "Anywhere and everywhere," Mom said. "Would it reach me if I were a submarine captain deep in the ocean?" asked Jeremy. "Yes," Mom said, "even there." "Or a mountain climber?" "Even there." "A ballerina in France?" "Even there." "A jungle explorer?" "Even there." "How about an astronaut out in space?" "Yes, even there." Then Jeremy quietly asked, "Can my string reach all the way to Uncle Brian in heaven?" "Yes, even there." Does the string go away when you're mad at us? Never, said Mom. Love is stronger than anger, and as long as love is in your heart, the string will always be there. Even when you get older and can't agree about things like what movie to see, or who gets to ride in the front seat, or what time to go to bed? Oh, that's right. You two should be in bed. And with that, they all laughed as Mom chased the twins back to their beds. Within a few minutes, they were asleep, even though the storm was still making the same loud noises outside. As they slept, they started dreaming of all the invisible strings they have, and all the strings their friends have, and their friends have, and their friends have, until everyone in the world was connected by invisible strings. And from deep inside, they now could clearly see no one is ever alone. The end. I love that one. That's something we always say, like, can you feel the string?
Oh, that's sweet.
That's funny. Yeah. So our boys know that they're connected to us no matter what, and they're also connected to Joshua, and there's their brother up in heaven.
That is pretty cool.
Sorry for the background noise.
Okay. I like that she says in the beginning where it says, we love each other and they're always connected by a very special string made of love. That's a good way of putting it, because love never goes away. Even after your child dies, you always have that love for your kid. So that's really cool. And that kind of made me think also that there's lots of things on a daily basis that remind us of our children that can kind of be that strange. Sorry, we had a guest appearance from one of her kids. There we go. So for Stephanie and I, there's a couple of things that remind us of our children, like colors, some objects, like for me, dandelions and sunflowers. And there's some songs, and then of course we always have our memories. Those things remind us of our kids. And yeah, I'm just babbling now.
No, you're good. It's true. I love that. And it's a good book for anybody that is, missing someone. It's a good one for any kind of grief. And I think that's what they were trying to do. It's not necessarily towards sibling loss or anything, but it is for just reminding us that we're still connected. No matter where we are in life, no matter where we are, we have those invisible strings. Our love can reach anywhere and it never goes away. And I think that was the main point of the story. So we're always going to have that love for our children, and our children are going to have that love for us. So I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah, and I like that she clarifies that your love is, how does she say it? Love is stronger than anger. So as long as you have love in your heart, the string will always be there. So there's nothing you can do that can take that string away, especially when we're struggling in our grief, when we get angry or depressed or whatever. Nothing is going to make that string go away for our children. So that's cool.
Exactly. Well, I think that kind of wraps up the story today, but we wanted to make sure that you guys are liking us on Facebook, following us on Instagram, and check out our Flow page. Sorry, I'm forgetting everything I'm supposed to be saying because I have a cute little girl that's trying to talk for me.
It's okay.
But make sure you're following along. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We really, really, really want to reach our goal of 100 subscribers. And be sure to check out our shop again. We hope you guys have a wonderful time and that you enjoyed this book. If you have read it, let us know what you think about it. And if you want a link to it, let us know. We can share that as well. We'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye, guys.